Hey, what's going on, y'all? Stizzy here again with the Rise of the Ronin, and you can see we are on the Azuma Bridge, where we're meeting our buddies and the anti-shogunate force to take down some Admiral Katsu Kohei, Kaihei, something like that. Supposedly a bigwig, but not one everyone agrees is a major target, but it's either, I can't remember who suggested go, I think Genzui, yeah, was the one who, well, yeah, he's running things, so he said taking this guy would be a big blow, so I guess we'll just have to take his word for it, so, but, yeah, let's head it over there, meet up with those guys. Now, I have actually filled out the map a little bit, just to give you a brief look here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, forgot I did something new in this area, but I think the last episode, quite a bit of this was grayed out, and I haven't done everything around here, but I've tried to, I've gotten a lot of the collectibles. Not a whole lot. You don't really have, honestly, in this game, you don't have to do a whole bunch of things in a district to get your bond level all the way up to the maximum. Just collect some cats, open some treasure chests, take out a few unruly areas, whatnot. Nothing really spoilerish, or nothing that have anything to do with the story. Anything. Haven't done any side quests either. So it's been pretty... Speaking of side quests, guy over there, huh. I'll meet with him some other time. But yeah, just been kind of doing open world stuff. You know, kind of going down the list, kind of checking things out. It not doesn't feel like a chore or anything like that, but it's something to do. I find something when because there are times where I just want to like listen to a podcast or have a game on in the background or something like that. A sports ball game, that is. And yeah, other times, just after a long day, just don't feel like recording. But if I'm gonna record, I'm gonna do something with a story. I'm not gonna just do story stuff without yell along for the ride, of course not. But any extra stuff, yeah, I figure good a time as any. Just go around, get in some fights, level up, grab some loot. But yeah, I think I'm getting ready to get the main quest line going again.
You had no trouble getting here, I trust. Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle. Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing you. You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do the deed. I'll stay here and keep the Shogun's men away. So, are you all set to kill Katsu?
I'm ready, Chief.
About to begin. Hold on until then.
Although picking Ryoma for this mission may be a misstep, because this resolve is getting a little shaky here. Oh, looks like I can only take... I guess the rest of these guys have other parts to play in the mission, and obviously some of these, like, you know, Perry and Jules will not be coming along. Oh yeah, Yasusuke, I think is how you Sawamura. I actually did find this guy out in the open world. He's got his own ninja dojo, and he's basically the dojo of this area. You go to him if you want to participate in any mock battles or duels or what have you. You can actually fight him, and he's pretty damn tough to at least get a master rank, and if anybody who's played any of the 3D era Ninja Gaiden games will recognize some of his moveset. Some of them look pretty familiar, which actually, you actually get some of those moves as well in one of the stances. It's actually the Hayabusa Ryu stance, which makes sense. Ryu Hayabusa being the protagonist of the Ninja Gaiden series. And it's actually one of the stances that you can get in the pre-order as a pre-order bonus. But I think I've mentioned in previous episodes that I bought this game used, so whoever bought it new already activated the code, so I wasn't able to redeem it. But luckily, all the stuff on there is stuff I think I've already gotten all of it. There might be an armor set that I haven't gotten, but other than that, it's stuff you can find. But yeah, let's get started. Let's go bring Gonzo along. Been a long time since we've had Gonzo on a mission. Yes, we shall. Alright, he said we could swim or we could rappel around.
A spectacular sight. This cover is perfect for our use. We can raise some hell without being noticed.
Maybe Ryuma's resolve isn't being. He sounds pretty enthusiastic. Okay. Oops. I guess we can approach stealthily from underwater. Or popping back up. Yeah, honestly, I thought that guy would have turned around by now. No matter.
Nice work.
Can these guys swim? Apparently so. Okay, not much, so much for a low profile, but it's okay. Oops. I thought I had my rifle equipped. Oh well, I'll just jump over there. That is one thing when you're trying to switch stances while locked onto the same opponent. Sometimes it'll just the lock-on cursor will just flick to another enemy. All right. Don't go under the ship. Ascend.
Ready and willing.
Just one guy on this ship? Okay. Oh. I mean, we gotta get back to to the bank, because the only way to get around that dam. Yeah. And I guess we're just swimming from here. See if we can actually sneak up on one of these guys. Yes, finally. Oh, twofer. Thanks, I thought so. That was less so. Sounds like somebody's inside the boat is playing the shamisen. Can I not? Okay. He did it again! The heck? What are you doing out there? Let's go left first. Oh, I didn't know this was part of this show. Is she the only spectator watching the fireworks? That's gotta be Katsu's boat. What do you got for me?
Take your time.
Nothing. Great.
For your patronage.
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this with our fists? That's more like it!
He speaks very good English.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
Yeah, you want to back me up, or? What the? Swear that's a...
Are you really trying to kill me?
Yes, you idiot. Oh, now he's serious. Yeah, this guy's pretty good.
Well, I suppose the two of you have fallen in with those thugs who want war with the shogunate. Fighting is such a bore. Someone should collect all the army's gunpowder. Then we could really have a firework display.
And then you leave yourself more open for an invasion.
But they're right to want war. The shogunate killed Master Shoin.
So you're going to overthrow the shogun? Fine. Then what? Surely you don't think you can sink the black ship with that sword?
If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. Well, got something?
I do, actually. I plan to build Japan a navy. With black ships of our own, foreigners will think twice before sailing into our waters. Am I wrong?
Maybe this guy does get it.
As for the shogunate, you're not wrong. It's a lame duck. Seen from the inside, that's clear as day. But have you considered it'd be quicker to fix it than to spend all your time overthrowing it? So how about it? Do you two want to help me out? Murder, arson. Is that what Shoin wanted?
Do you even know who he was? You make a persuasive argument, Katsu. Kaishu Katsu. Is this the part where we can jump ship again? No pun intended. And become pro-shogunate?
Hey!
Oh, looks like I mastered a style. You learned a veiled art and upgraded a martial skill. R1 plus X. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, those R1 plus X abilities, while you can unlock them if you... I think if you earn intermediate rank with a style, you don't master them until you achieve, well, master. No. And R1 plus circle, I think, yeah, you can assign other veiled arts here, but I think you also have to master whatever style you want to assign that to. Yeah. Be cool if we got his style, where he's just whipping his sword, his sheathed sword around. Although I guess the oxtail blade kind of satisfy that sort of style. Oh, become faded with Ryoma. Well, yeah, it was his style that we mastered.
The letters arrived from Katsu himself. It seems he wants our help with something. Ever since that night, I've been itching to take action. I want to help change our nation. But there has to be a better way.
My priority is looking for the Demon Claw Samurai.
I'm sorry for dragging you into all this. I truly am. but I'd wager Katsu will be able to help you.
So you plan to betray Kusaka?
That's not quite it. We still believe in the same thing. We want to change Japan. But the way Genzui is doing things, history is bound to repeat itself. Katsu's working out his own vision for what this country could be. You remember what he said on the boat, don't you? I think it's fate things ended up this way, even if I do still feel a little adrift. My gut says to see how far we can go together with Katsu. This isn't the end of the road with Genzui, though. We'll work with Katsu for now, but we're not abandoning Genzui and the others. We should make our way to Katsu's place in Akasaka. He'll be waiting for us there.
Yeah, what do you think Genzui is going to say when we go back there and say, oh, yeah, you know that guy you told us to assassinate? Yeah, well, we didn't assassinate. In fact, Ryoma is seriously thinking about helping him. Okay, oh, it's just right up the road. Is that the... Oh yeah, I found the technological department center here in this area and got a whole bunch of more photography missions. Okay, all right. I thought there might be a sort of a split quest. Like going to Katsu might be pro-shogunate and go back to Genzui and the others would be anti-shogunate. I got a feeling somewhere down the line we're gonna have to make a hard stand on whatever side you want to aid. I don't know if helping Katsu is going to be pure pro-shogunate missions. It looks that way. But we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, you rounded up any fugitives?
Oh, yeah, a few.
Interested in anything else? Interested in anything else?
Yeah, I'll grab up those treaties on strength as I'm trying to fill out my strength tree.
Best of luck out there.
Just for the trophy. But the skills within are also very good too, so. And I believe I've been here, but there was none of this. Nobody was around. It was just
I was wondering where you were.
shut up manner. What is he gonna have?
You certainly have a discerning eye.
Okay.
Anything else? I hope we can be of service to you again.
Just buying stuff from him increases my standing within the shogunate.
Ah, it's you. So, you made it. Now, before we go any further, let me make clear that I have no wish to fight you.
Don't worry. We've decided to take you at your word.
In that case, let us begin. Now, to revive the shogunate, we must learn from the West, but also call on our nation's strengths. But we need recruits, be it in the army, medicine, or the martial arts. And that's where you come in.
Can you help me find someone?
Of course. I didn't expect you to render your services for free. Who are you looking for?
Would he know Alcock's bodyguard, or... He's probably heard rumors about the Demon Claw Samurai. Someone known as the Demon Claw Samurai.
I see. It'll take some time, but I'll see what I can turn up. I'm sure I can find at least a few clues while you tackle the work I set you. Quid pro quo, as they say in the West. I'm counting on you to get us the help we need.
The military is a top priority.
I see you are no fool. In fact, a French military officer is currently here at our invitation, training our forces in the Western style. The esteemed Admiral Enomoto is grappling with this as we speak, but all is not going to plan. Go to the Hanzamon Gate and lend him a hand.
Okay. You mentioned medicine.
While we must be prepared to stand up to the West, we cannot ignore the needs of our people. That will only aid our foes. Above all, it is cholera which demands our attention. There is an expert in Western medicine working on a cure right now in Kanda. I want to make sure that remains their sole focus. Would you go talk to them? See what you can do.
You can leave martial arts to us.
I'm grateful, but the two of you alone will not suffice. We need large numbers of able swordsmen for an imminent operation. Ryoma, you practice Hokushin Itoryu, I believe. You know Hachiro Kiyokawa, I trust?
Yes, we've trained together countless times. I've learned a lot from him.
I want you to ask him to help the shogunate. It seems he is in the Chiba dojo. I sense this request is best coming from you.
I have no more questions.
Very well. Please, do not let me down. Now I'm afraid I have other business to attend to. Come and see me once you have done what I asked of you.
Do you mind if I leave the military stuff to you? That kind of thing's not really my forte. Thanks. Don't worry, I won't make you take care of everything. I'll do what I can to help.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, looks like I got multiple missions that we can pursue. Oh, the princess needs help too. Well, am I... Oh, there's a mission for Ryoma too. So where are these? Visit Takayaki, Inamoto. Must be the Admiral. More side quests. Still more side quests. Those who lead, visit the Chiba Dojo. And hurts to be good. Visit Kanda Medical School. Okay. And that was their beginning already. So, looks like we got a lot to choose from here. But I guess since I'm right here, I could talk to Ryoma, wherever he is. There.
Ah, it's you. Ah, perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. He wants to thank us for all the work we've done.
We haven't done anything yet.
And to be honest, I still have a lot of questions for him. Well, care to join us?
Sure, yeah.
Excellent. Let's be on our way then.
Oh, yeah, it was really tough walking around the garden.
So, where are we off to, Katsu? I'm looking forward to this.
I'm afraid my invitation was merely a pretext to ask another favor of you. Mind if we discuss the matter over our meal?
I knew it. No such thing as a free meal. Sure.
Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this. Everyone good with my usual haunt? Busy as we've been, I haven't eaten there in a while. At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to look the part. The hardest part's yet to come, though. And I'll be counting on your help in the days ahead. There's no shortage of those who say the Shogunate can't be trusted. Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with foreigners. Damn fools. They ought to try sinking the black ships that started it all.
Yeah, we got a glimpse of that in the last cutscene of Act 1.
Ryoma! What are you doing here? Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money, had no pedigree, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen.
Something about this is kind of fishy.
And yet he treats everyone as his equal, even lowly people like me. I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the Shogunate would regain its former glory.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he wants to take down the Shogunate.
Ryoma, you must help me. Katsu must die, and we must do this right now. If you're against me, I'll kill you too. The only way to save our country is to bring down the Shogunate.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Why are you doing this, Izo? I thought getting to know Katsu would finally open your eyes.
Your method will get us nowhere. It's a waste of time. My way is the only way.
I'll just kill everyone. Got out of your system?
Taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray we don't meet again. Shogunate dogs.
There he goes.
You need to vet your bodyguards better.
Ryoma, for better or worse, Izo sees things in black and white. He's beyond my help. He's convinced that because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering, simply killing the right men in power will fix everything.
So, nothing's changed since we were in Yokohama.
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him.
Is that why you got Ryoma to work for you in the first place?
That's exactly why. I hope you don't think too badly of me for it. Sorry. Let's do dinner another day. And I really am going to make this up to you.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong. I thought maybe if he talked to Katsu, he'd quickly realize his mistake.
Well, I don't think Izo's right. Yeah, he just wants to kill everybody in the Shogun and let the pieces fall where they may, which, yeah, sometimes that can work. Sometimes revolution's the only way, but you'd have to have the right, you'd also have to have the right people ready to fill in to close out the vacuum, but maybe Master Shoei was wrong. I don't know. I don't really, honestly, you don't really know enough about Shoin or his teachings. His closest students seem to think revolution is the only way. But yeah, it's tell him what he wants to hear. You did what you could.
Talking to you always makes me feel better. But I just can't look the other way. It's clear we have to do something about Izo. Far too much blood will be spilled if we leave him be.
That's awfully ballsy of him to try to assassinate him with the two of us here as well. Okay. Let's see. I think we might have time for another mission. Since this one's closest, let's go to the Mighty Warrior.
Who are you?
I'm Batman. Admiral Inamoto?
Yes, that's right.
Kaishu Katsu sent me to mediate with a French officer.
Ah, so you're his new assistant, are you? He's told me you'll want to watch. My name is Takeaki Enomoto, Admiral of the Shogun's Navy. I've come here today to observe. A company of guards has been soundly beaten by the French in a military exercise. I fear their commanders all but given up on our nation. Without Brunei, our forces stand no chance of being trained to a Western standard. That's why I need you to go out there and impress him.
Brunei, eh? I'm close to Brunei. Well, I don't know. My bond level's, what, 2 with him? So we're friendly. Understood.
You have my thanks. Now, let me show you inside.
Not exactly a lie, but certainly stretching the truth to the extreme. And okay, we can take Ryoma and Ganzo on this mission, and Sawamura. I've never taken Sawamura on a mission, so let's do that. They're the ones, right? Yeah. Powder smoke of the castle. Go to the drill court inside Edo Castle and aid the shogunate soldiers receiving French military training. Expecting big things out of you, Sawamura. Okay, can we walk faster, or?
The French forces await beyond. I leave it in your hands.
Oh, snap, okay. Got the Gatling gun, eh? Getting real. So I guess we can just try to take these guys out. Try to shoot between the posts here. Is that guy wearing adaptive camouflage? I can barely see him. I'm already out of rifle bullets, too. So we're just gonna have to run cover for cover. It would have been nice to... I want to use the Vulcan stomach jab. Let's get. Let's just run. Oh, I was running. That's why I'm out of key. I was like, why am I already out of key?
I'm ready.
Oh, now cannon fire we have to avoid. Wake up, idiots. Break the Frenchman's neck with your thighs. Look, it's our checkpoint booty.
That's quality stuff.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright, where's that cannon? Did I get any more rifle bullets? Yes, I did. Oh, jeez. Okay, I was kind of hoping to take him out without seeing him. Oh, he's to the right of it. That's what... Alright. Stop, drop, roll. Hey, that actually does work. I've never tried that before, but I think I read it on the tooltip. Alright. Alright. Can we operate the cannons? Oh, cool. Bombs away. So we can take out anybody else. Those look like troops over there. But I guess not. Just lit braziers. Okay. Go, 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 go! Oops. Don't fire that. Are you kidding me? Let you guys handle that. Oh, there's two of them. Great. Yeah, this is getting a little absurd with all these Gatling guns. Alright, let's see if we could completely miss that. Ow. This is just a clusterfuck of the highest order. God. They fire a full 2 seconds after their musket glints. God, just die already. All right, they were getting close. Damn, Gonzo two-shotted that fool. Alright, you didn't have anything good last time. What about this time? No.
Just thanks for your partner.
Duel with Jules?
Whatever you intend this time, it won't be like before.
Are you sure about that? I didn't have Keyblade last time.
Impressive, as ever. I still have much to learn. Not for the man's eyes. If you die, you'll only have yourself to blame. This is
Ooh.
the strength of the samurai.
Okay, yeah, he didn't like that one? No, that puck's so good. Use another one.
You must be more careful.
Not bad. When Katsu told me he had arranged some entertainment, he must have meant you.
That sounds like Katsu, alright.
Hey, I feel I have come to understand him somewhat better.
I am sorry. At Katsu's request, I did not inform the French side that this was merely a continuation of the training exercise. I intended to halt proceedings if things got out of hand. I never imagined the French base would fall.
Is that why they're all trying to kill me?
It seems I was too hasty in writing this nation off.
So we can rely on your support, I trust?
I do not need pressure from you. Admiral Enomoto, I will train your men in French military technique. But there are conditions. I do not expect everyone to be of this warrior's caliber, but I need men who are willing to learn. Samurai who rush headlong into battle are mere cannon fodder. I care nothing for status. I just need spirited young folks who I can teach to fight from scratch.
Understood. We will start to recruit them without delay. I am grateful to you. I'm afraid I must remain here. May I ask one last thing of you? Find Tatsugoro Shinmon in Asakusa and tell him what we've discussed. I'd like him to help recruit some youngsters.
Who is he?
Chief of the firefighters. He's an old acquaintance of Katsu's, and I've met him a few times. A quirky fella, but he should be able to help.
Understood.
My thanks.
Alright, okay. Now we've proven ourselves to the French, which, you know, obviously wasn't all that difficult, but... Oh, I've mastered the Hayabusa Ryu styles. I've become inseparable from Sawamura. And I'm level 31. It's all coming together for our pro tag. But, yeah, okay. Well, that's a very, very eventful episode there. We went to go assassinate a target, but then he charmed us, or Ryoma at least, and I get we're just kind of along for the ride, and still really interested to see how Genzui and the rest of their reactions will be. And they found out we've not only failed to assassinate the target they assigned us, but we are now helping him and aiding the shogunate. So you really, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but being a Ronin, you really just kind of follow your own path. Although, I gotta admit, obviously, killing E, was it Naosuke? Naosuke E, yeah, the one that was in love with Taka, the older guy. I figured choosing to spare him would lead you to the strictly down the pro shogunate path, and killing him would set you in the anti-shogunate. And it kind of looked that way for a while, but now it's just we seem to be sort of leaning back the other way. But I guess that just like I kind of hinted at or getting out of it is it just sort of it exemplifies who you are as protagonist. You're not a samurai. You're not exactly a rebel. You don't belong to any faction that, may support the shogunate or be against it. You're strictly a Ronin, and you will choose your own path and you will walk it. So, but I gotta admit, the events of this episode kind of feel like I'm being directed down one path, but I think, like I mentioned earlier, I think there's going to be another point in the game where you'll eventually have to come to a decision whether you want to keep helping Ryoma and Katsu and try to fix the shogunate from within, or if you permanently decide to help Genzui and the rest of his band overthrow the shogunate. So, and at this point, I was pretty much just I'd already gotten the mindset of, all right, I am anti-shogunate. I'm just going to be full rebel from here on out. But story kind of keeps taking me in another direction, and now I'm kind of back in the, okay, which side do I kind of agree on? Which would fit better for my character's journey? Even though, like I said, it's kind of a blank slate. Being a Ronin, the only real objective you have is finding your blade twin, and we're not even sure what their motives are, or what her, in my case, it would be my character's sister or female companion, because now it's as of now it's sort of an enigma what she's up to. She's just been guarding these very high profile foreign dignitaries, and I'm sure there's a reason for that. But yeah, like I said, this was a lot to unfold in this episode, but that's going to be it for this one. And next time I might tackle some of the side quests, because you saw on the map earlier there are quite a few. Well, I say quite a few, 4 or 5, maybe 6. I know Princess Atsuko also, it would appear, were requesting our aid. I'm kind of curious to see what she has to say, what she needs help with, and kind of how she fits into this whole story. Her and her clan, the Satsuma clan. But yeah, it'll just kind of be like the Ronin. I'll just go where the wind takes me. But again, that's it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see y'all next time. Till then, y'all take care.